Hello. It's Dr. Zui here. Welcome to the Legit Talks session 12. Yes, session 12. I am so happy that I have reached till 12, and I really have an amazing person with me, a guest with me. I'm fine. How are you? Yeah. So yes, I'm really eager to know her story, and she is one of my good friends from college. We have known from years now, and she has a lot to tell you about, about the dental care and all about dental hygiene. As I've already told you yesterday, what things are to be known to us. She's going to guide us through that. So I'm going to just connect her and let's know her story. Let's know the unknown. Hi. How are you? Yeah.
Hi, how are you? I'm all good. How are you today?
I am so happy, so fine. No, not a problem.
You were right. I cannot find this now.
I told you that time.
Okay, this works.
Yeah,
Okay.
perfect. How is everyone in the house? Yeah.
Everyone is doing great. Thanks to everyone is staying inside and taking proper
Yeah.
precautions. What about you?
I'm also staying inside and talking to you guys, getting some good
Yes,
knowledge from you people.
that is a
Okay.
great way of staying inside.
Yeah. Yeah. So, can you tell our viewers how do we know each other?
Yeah, so Zui and I are actually batchmates from Stavangi. And we've
Yes.
known each other for like since 2012, almost 10 years now, man. 10 years
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And actually, we were in the same branch also for some time, maybe in our postings and all.
Yeah, but we used to like stay in that focus all the time, like studies and all of that. We didn't get to enjoy much, but now in this
Yes,
session we'll enjoy and we'll have a good talk.
definitely, definitely.
Yes. Okay, can you tell something about yourself?
So, hi, my name is Dr. Shreya Kate, and I'm a dentist working in Nagpur for almost 3 years now. It has been a good experience still, and I'm growing and learning new things every day because since I am
Yeah.
working alone, yes, so I
Yeah.
have managed to create a small team, and with their help and some friends on call and everything, I'm
Okay.
managing and I'm really enjoying what I'm doing these days.
Wow, so doing everything like these things alone, it takes a lot of energy also, but you feel good also about it, right?
Yeah, at the end of the day, you see what you have achieved out of it, so it's pretty good.
Yeah, that is the biggest happiness, I guess, after working this
Yes.
much. Yeah, so having your own clinic, owning your clinic, like how do you feel now?
So yeah, when I actually started, it was a bit scary given all the investments and planning and marketing. So when you are
Yeah,
starting something new, the topic, I mean the work that you're doing is not the only thing that you have to plan, right? You have to plan 10 other
yeah,
things around it. Yeah, which
yeah,
I feel is much more difficult because you know your job, but you have to
yeah,
actually convince people to come to you and have faith in
yeah.
you. Yeah, so I think that has been the most difficult part. But
Yeah,
yes, it's a
because
good.
being new in market and being not there for a long time, so people take a little like they
Yes,
have questions in their head like क्या होगा मैं
yes.
वहाँ जाऊंगी तो कुछ हो तो ना
हाँ,
जाए because they have negative things in their
exactly.
head all the time. वो
Yes.
negative निकालने के लिए हम बैठे हैं यहाँ पर.
हाँ. Well, they should trust you basically. And being
Yeah,
very young, I started very young, right? So they know
yeah,
that young doctor and all, so they don't tend to put full faith. But if you give one good service or one good treatment, then they think about coming back to
yeah.
you. So yes,
Yeah,
that has been,
it's they spread with the word of mouth like अरे
yeah,
इन्होंने अच्छा किया था
exactly.
I'm satisfied
हाँ.
I'm happy with the treatment.
Exactly. That you have to win them over. But okay, it is an extremely slow process. And I think anyone out there who is planning to start anything new, I would tell them that you have to be very patient with yourself.
Patient, yes.
You learn about patience every day. So yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. So can you tell us like how is the routine of a normal dentist? Like how does he do things?
Yeah, so basically, when we are in college, we tend to work a lot, right? Because there is
Yeah.
no direct responsibility on us. We don't have that
Yeah.
stress कि बाप रे मेरा ये काम बिगड़ गया तो मुझे क्या होगा पता नहीं somebody will sue me or something. So
Yeah.
वो stress नहीं था तब. But now when you work for someone or in your setup, you have that stress at the back of your mind, right? So
Yeah,
even
all the
doing
time.
yeah, so even doing two, three patients, you get so tired. It's like I cannot do
Yeah.
anything. Give your 100%. So daily life, that is the daily life. You think about the case that you have tomorrow, then you study about it in the morning, you work on it.
Yeah.
That is the life. And when you do something new for the first time, it is quite stressful. But once you get the hang of it, then it becomes easier and easier.
Yeah, so
So
you get into the routine so much, like you already know at
yeah,
this time I have to do this, and after that this and
yes,
that. It's not already planned and it goes with
yes,
the different flow.
yes.
So you enjoy
Yes.
that? Do you enjoy that?
Yeah, it's fun. And friends and all, दिन भर लोगों के मुंह में हाथ डालना है और वो डायलॉग्स भी सुनने ही पड़ते हैं. What is your job? And all that.
Yeah.
I think you must have also experienced a lot, I'm sure. So, तेरे को
Yeah,
भी सुनना ही
everyone, like
पड़ता
every dentist faces this thing also कि अरे मेरे जोड़ों में
है.
दर्द हो रहा है मुझे बता दे यार मेरे को क्या लगाना चाहिए
हाँ,
भाई हम दांतों के डेंटिस्ट हैं हम
exactly.
डेंटिस्ट हैं हम दांतों के डॉक्टर हैं प्लीज हमको ये सब चीजें मत पूछो
कुछ भी तो वो भी फेस करना ही पड़ता है. So it's okay. I mean कुछ नहीं कर सकते. And
it's
also
fun but
yeah, it's fun and also awareness. मतलब लोगों में कुछ भी awareness नहीं है. They don't know anything
hmm.
about dentistry or दांत का doctor. So that has also been very challenging. Like you will hear stuff, such myths you hear. It's very difficult to
Yeah, and first
prove.
of all, the main difficult thing is to take this stupid stuff and like out of their head. Like भाई ऐसा नहीं
हाँ.
होता है. ऊपर का दांत निकालने की वजह से आंखों का विजन खराब नहीं होता है.
हाँ, सबसे कॉमन में इट्स रियली नो
Yeah.
एक्सप्लेनेशन.
Yeah, Gargi is saying hi, Dr. Shreya, and hi, Dr. Zoe. Hi, Gargi.
How are you doing?
Yeah, everyone. Yeah. So I want to really enlighten people कि भाई डेंटिस्ट लोगों में जो चीजें हमें यूनिक होता है लाइक हम लोग कुछ चीजें अलग तरीके से करते हैं और उस चीज को देख के वो लोग मिसकंसेप्शंस बना लेते हैं एंड दे थिंक लाइक ओके
हाँ,
दिस इज द थिंग रॉन्ग like this is done by them और वो हम पे blame करते हैं. So I just want to know what are
yes.
these misconceptions and myths about dentistry, the common ones, at least common ones.
Common myths. So basically, the main problem with dentistry. This is also an issue because the awareness is less that people don't do
Yeah.
regular checkups. People tend to
Yeah.
come people tend to come to a dentist with a huge problem, and then they have
Hmm.
issues like the costing of the treatment or the way you're treating them. Then some other dentist have told them कि ये यहाँ पे तो इतने में होता है and all that. So
Ah.
that is a very major issue. So regular dental checkups are a major part of your dental oral whatever oral
Yeah.
hygiene. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that it does not cause a lot of trouble and you can just control it just before it starts or gets very bad.
Yeah.
So regular dental checkup is one thing, and the other myth, even bigger than this, is that people don't give importance to it. Like they don't understand that your
Yeah.
oral can actually affect your body in some or the other way. So you have to take care of it as well.
Yeah, because it is a part of body, no? कुछ उधर हो जाता है तो obviously it can hamper any other stuff also. So you just have to take care. और सब ऐसे बोलते हैं क्या डेंटिस्ट के पास क्यों जाना है यार क्यों करना है इतना तो कुछ हुआ नहीं है मुझे दर्द नहीं हुआ तो फिर मैं क्यों जाऊँ अरे
हो
ऐसे
जाओ.
थोड़ी होता है यार
Many times लोगों को स्वेलिंग होता है, टूथ में पेन होता है, दे गो टू अ नॉर्मल डॉक्टर और नॉर्मल
yeah
डॉक्टर नॉर्मल एंटीबायोटिक्स एंड पेन किलर्स देते हैं, लेकिन यू हैव टू ट्रीट द
mm.
इशू. That is what they don't
yes
understand. So they come with such a huge problem after that you also get scared. Now it is a very big problem.
yes
मतलब आप
they
पहले क्यों नहीं
wait to
आए?
like पहले इतना बड़ा होने तक कि वो लोग वेट करते
हाँ,
हैं एंड दे आर लाइक अरे जब हो जाएगा तब देखेंगे ऐसे थोड़ी
हाँ,
होता है यार
ये दो दांत दुखेगा तब देखेंगे. ऐसा वो सबसे बड़ा इशू. They don't want to spend on it at all. So
yeah
ऐसे ही कभी कुछ किडनी का पेट का कुछ प्रॉब्लम हुआ, थोड़ा दर्द हुआ, वी आर वेरी प्रॉम्प्ट एंड वी जस्ट गो एंड जस्ट
Yes.
get scared. So that is the most important issue I feel. But let's
Yeah,
see
there is
now.
one more issue, I guess. You might have got some patients like कि अरे मुझे दांत में दर्द हो रहा है, आप मुझे medicine दे दीजिए. You prescribe them 3 days का
Yes,
medicine. When they feel fine, when there is no pain, they don't come. They
yes,
will not
very
come to
true. Very common.
the.
Very
And
common.
then afterwards they come like they say कि अरे तुम्हारी दवाई ने असर ही नहीं किया. भाई वो
हाँ,
दवाई है. तीन दिन
exactly.
का कोर्स लेने के बाद ट्रीटमेंट लेना जरूरी होता है. They don't understand this.
Exactly. Exactly. आणि कैसे समझाए? It's so impossible. Like you cannot sit with a
Yeah.
book in front of them, right? So these are
No.
very basic things that you have to learn and tell them. Comprehend
फर्स्ट ऑफ
उन्होंने भी
ऑल
करना
दे डोंट ओनली टेक डेंटिस्ट ऐसे सीरियसली यार. मतलब क्या करें. तो हमारी
है.
बातों
That
को
is
कौन सीरियस
the
लेगा.
that is the issue. You are right.
Okay, so how do you deal with patients who still believe in these myths, and how do you explain them? Like, do you give them some examples या फिर डराती हो या क्या करते हो तुम?
Examples तो देने ही पड़ते हैं.
Yeah.
Basically, you have to ask them. Sometimes we tell a treatment and we can see the look on the patient that he's not convinced and he's not.
Yeah.
नहीं पता उसको, हाँ क्या बोल रहे हो तुम.
Hmm.
Then you have to ask them कि क्यों, like why are you so
Yeah,
skeptical
yeah, yeah.
about the treatment. So they then tell you about, after thinking a lot, they tell you कि नहीं वो actually किसी ने दांत निकाला था और उनको दिखना कम हो गया वगैरह. Then you have to explain it to them and everything. And if the patient is educated and well to do, then you can show them some YouTube videos and stuff like that. You have to prove
Yes.
it to them. Yeah, you have
मतलब
definitely have to
ट्रीटमेंट
prove
की
it.
बात अलग ही हो गई. सबसे पहले उनको
हाँ,
समझाने में ही टाइम जाता है.
हाँ,
And when they
हाँ.
get convinced a little bit, then you have to start your treatment.
Yes, yes. Especially when
Yeah.
braces only लगाते हैं, and you sometimes you need to
Hmm.
extract some teeth for braces. So
Yeah.
young girls, they don't understand. They usually say this कि दिखेगा नहीं and all that. So you have to explain it to
Yeah.
them and tell them the whole process. So it's all about convincing them at the end of the day. Your
And
skills,
patience also.
yeah, your skills are only tested. और उसके बाद भी पेशेंट का इत्मीनान होगा तो ही वो आएगा. मतलब
हाँ, अदरवाइज नहीं.
हाँ,
कहीं और
रिजल्ट
जाते हैं, कोई और डॉक्टर के पास जाते हैं.
result is also not guaranteed, but you have to keep trying.
Yeah, but it's really nice of you, man. Like you are owning a clinic, you're working with few people, and you
Yes,
are having this tie-up thing with them. Whenever a certain
yes,
patient comes, like जिसके लिए
yes,
जिसको सर्जरी की जरूरत पड़ेगा, so you'll call those people and you'll say them कि अरे
definitely.
ये ऐसा है, you have
Yes,
to come and just check up and
yes.
everything. तो ऐसे
I think,
लोगों के साथ कनेक्शन में रहना और फिर वो लोगों को समझाना कि भाई ऐसा ऐसा है, will you be able to come, do you have time
yes.
for such things, and also क्या कैसे response मिलता है, like how do you connect with these people?
So basically, you have to understand that you are running a center, and basically it is a healthcare
Yeah.
center, and there's a limit to yourself. How much will you work? After a point, you get
Yes.
exhausted. You cannot do everything. So I think teamwork. It is all about teamwork, and I am lucky. I have found really good consultants, very friendly, and they teach me a lot of things. I think which is the best
Yeah.
part. Every single one of my doctors, they always teach me something new when they come. So,
Wow.
it's like a teacher-student relationship. They let me help them and everything. It's not like I am a senior and I will not tell you and everything like that. So that I have been very lucky in that department. So that
Wow.
makes it so much easier. Sometimes I don't even call them for the treatment and I just ask them what should I do and they help me. I
Yeah.
think everyone, yeah, even my friends are doing PG and everyone. So this becomes very helpful and relation maintenance is very useful for this
Yeah.
thing.
You need connections in this field
Yes.
because whatever
Yes.
happens, only dentist can come and help. So उसमें भी काफी सारे
Yeah.
लोग होते हैं, prosthodontist,
Yes.
endodontist, तो
Yes.
specialty के
And
हिसाब से.
yes. And तुमको भी सीखने मिलता है, पेशेंट का ट्रीटमेंट अच्छा मिलता है. Many a times
Yes.
patient comes back asking for a consultant. So his
Yeah.
growth is also, yeah, I can help him or her grow also and my growth also. So I think it is a very good deal for everyone and everyone gets to learn something out of it. So you have to take
Yeah.
it
Like
very
benefit is
positively.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I follow your informational page on Instagram. That is, page
Yes,
name is I'm Dental Care, right?
yes.
Yeah. So can you tell me like how it is actually useful for other people? Can you tell us something about that?
Yes, so basically, I had started that page too. My main aim was to create awareness and marketing. When I
Yeah.
started, say, 2 years back, 2 or 1 year back, Instagram was like growing. That was the main way of marketing. People were marketing a lot on
Yes.
Instagram. So I thought I should just try it out. And then
Yeah.
slowly I realized that people actually don't know anything about dentistry. Like they have zero
Mm-hmm.
knowledge. And I used to get such basic questions like how to brush, how many times to brush, and which toothpaste to use. So I thought instead of putting what work I am doing, which anyways nobody is going to understand, I should
Yeah.
just post something educational, very basic day to day stuff, which actually they can apply in their lives. And I
Yeah.
have observed people coming to me and actually seeing months old posts and telling me that you had posted this about this, and I
Yeah.
tried it, it worked for me. So that motivated me. I was like, okay, somebody's reading it. Now I know that somebody's reading it. Even if 10%
Yeah.
population, yeah, is getting any benefits from it, then it's working for me. So that
Yeah.
was
So
now
basically,
it
it's
has become,
useful for them.
yeah, now more than marketing for me, I put it as an awareness page. Then before I was just posting pictures, I was making them. But then I realized
Yeah.
people are getting bored of that. So I started making reels to make it a bit fun. And there are such
Yeah.
dentists doing such great jobs on reels. My mind was blown. Such good
Yeah.
job. And sometimes I just literally just copy them. It's like, oh my god, this is the best.
Yeah. Because people
Yeah.
believe when they see something, some procedures
Yeah.
to be like
Yeah.
shown to them, and they're like, okay, fine, ये ऐसे होता है. I want
Yes.
to get it done. I want to get this treatment and all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. And normal people who are not dentists don't really want to see bloody teeth and stuff like that on their Instagram.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I never put before after nowadays because they don't like it. They just want to learn something. So I was like, okay.
Yeah. But behind this thing, it's not all goody goody stuff, ना वो blood होता
Yeah.
ही है. There are some
हाँ,
scars.
exactly.
Like कुछ ना कुछ तो होता ही है
Exactly.
ना. It's like
हाँ.
not all aesthetic.
Nothing. बाप रे.
It's all chaos. Like कहाँ जाए क्या करे. Even when you're giving an anesthesia, that is also take everything out of you.
My God, really? The amount of stress.
Too much, too much,
Yeah.
and every day, okay.
Every day. Yeah. Every day, really. वो कितनी बार
Yeah.
करो कम ही है वो.
बस बस. तो बेसिकली कोई भी अगर डेंटिस्ट अपना नया क्लिनिक खोलना चाहता है तो फिर व्हाट नॉर्म्स एंड प्रोटोकॉल शुड बी फॉलोड एंड हाउ एन आइडियल क्लिनिक शुड बी अकॉर्डिंग टू यू.
So basically, I think every dentist rather has a particular idea about how he or she wants their clinic to
Yes.
be, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So I think nowadays or before opening my clinic, what I had read about is that keep it as soothing as possible. Like nothing should be loud because the patients that come to you are already anxious because sometimes they're getting treatment for the first time, or sometimes
Yeah.
people have had a bad experience. Yeah, so everything being very soothing and calming is very important. Make sure the cooling is right. I think cooling should be is a
Yes.
very big part. Yeah, and entertainment music should be there and they should feel
Yeah.
very calm. And regarding the protocols are much more for your safety as well. So whatever
Yes.
IDA has made a new protocols for COVID pandemic times, what they are asking you to follow. I try to follow
Yeah.
every single one of it, and touch wood, none of my staff or I got any infection or COVID or for that matter any kind of infection through it. It is very important to maintain the hygiene, autoclave
Yes.
thing, everything like that. You should know everything about it before you start because that is your main game.
Yes. True.
It's
True.
like we keep our kitchen very clean. Anything that goes into our mouth has to be clean.
Yeah.
It's just like
Obviously. It's just like that, right? Very right. Everything sterilized, everything at that place because at the time of treatment, nothing should be missing out. Like that instrument is there or here. Nothing is messy, everything is at place.
Yes, yes, yes.
That is really nice. So, can you tell us about your journey in short, like from college, then having a clinic and opening a page? How was it?
Yes. So we both of us we graduated in 2016, I think, and
Yes.
then I transferred to Nagpur and I worked in Nagpur for 2 years. And basically, I was looking for a job, and you know, a job and a dentist don't go well at all. So I
No,
looked
not at all.
I looked for a job for 6 months and I managed to find something. And there was a clinic. The doctor was letting me work and was paying me whatever minimum wage. I
Yeah.
cannot even call it that. But the thing is, I realized. Yeah, I realized that we are not valued so much anywhere. Like people who have their own,
Yeah.
yeah, people who have their own clinics, they're not going to trust you. And why would they trust you, right? To do any work. You know, they don't know you and they have not seen your work. So soon enough, I
Yeah.
realized that if I want to work and if I want to be independent, I have to put something of my own. And
Yes.
as soon as I realized that, I started working towards it. And after that, also, it took 6 months. Then, as I told you, when I started the clinic and I saw the response, I got to know that it is a branch, something, म्हणजे nobody knows anything about it. So
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
had to do
Unaware.
else. Yeah, so I had to do something else to tell people that I have started something, and if you have any issues, I mean, even local people, there is no way for them to know that what you're doing.
Yeah.
And Instagram, if taken positively, is a very good platform for that. So
It's
yeah,
like
so
a
that's
plus
how.
point for us.
Yeah. So then I
Yeah.
thought I will just make a page, and then many people in the city our age knew, like started, they got to understand, ki, okay, now she is starting this. And slowly, slowly, when they could trust and they made up their mind, and slowly, slowly, then I started getting a response. So it has been a journey, definitely, and it is still going on. And now we are
Yeah.
2.5 years old, and it is still like we are on the chart like this.
Wow.
Yeah. So I
So,
think
how do you
even
love your workplace, first of all? How is
yeah,
your workplace?
yeah. So my first workplace I had to shift recently, unfortunately, because of COVID. So I
Okay.
was lucky enough to find a place in the same area, and that
Okay.
place I got to design myself, like So I am very happy with the place I am at right now because it has a nice waiting place and all that. Before I did not have that.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so I got to do it all by myself. So now, right now, I'm loving my workplace. I really like it, and I can spend my
Wow.
entire day there. I think that is the most important thing. Even if I don't have patience, I
Yes.
enjoy sitting there. Yeah.
That is the main thing, yeah, because wherever you work, that place should be so comfortable, so calm, because
True.
your
True.
mind is stated like that. Because people
Yes.
are coming, eating your head all the time, asking so
Yeah.
many questions, taking
Yes.
everything out of you. That time the place
Yes.
only remains like that
Yes.
makes you really calm. Like, yeah, this is
True.
my place. I have to
True.
run this,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
I have to make
Absolutely.
it more beautiful as it is. I really want to see your place. Yeah, where is it? Where is it located?
It's basically near Ambazari Lake in Nagpur. It's
Okay.
very near to Ambazari.
Wow. What a
Yes.
location.
I don't have a vehicle,
Amazing.
but I can just walk towards the lake whenever I want.
Yeah.
That's
No, but patients who are like already treated from you, they can go there and like hold their hand like this and just like, wow, Amazing Lake.
not a good view, yes.
Nice location.
I'm definitely going to recommend this as a post-treatment protocol
Yeah,
for
do
people.
that.
Go into
Right.
this view.
Okay. So can you tell us about your achievements? Like anything, any achievement?
Hmm. I'm actually trying to do a course on implantology since the last 2 years, but thanks to
Okay.
COVID, otherwise that would have been my achievement till now.
That already is. The thing is, COVID की वजह से थोड़ा सा रुक गया है. Nothing else.
हाँ काफी रुक गया है रिसेंटली तो वही है अदरवाइज अचीवमेंट एज आई टेक इट एज जब भी मैं कुछ नया काम करती हूँ तो इफ आई सक्सीड इन इट आई टेक इट एज एन अचीवमेंट सो
Yeah,
yeah so
obviously.
even if it yeah so even if it happens once a month I get very happy about it and I make sure that I celebrate it like eat a chocolate or a cupcake or anything but
Yeah, you should always
just
celebrate.
yeah, just appreciate it that is enough for me.
Yeah, because when you started something new, उस
Yeah,
जर्नी में ना ऐसी छोटी छोटी चीजें ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होती है. Like
exactly.
a patient says something good about your treatment, like I liked it, I felt good there, I was comfortable, I didn't
Absolutely.
feel any pain.
Absolutely.
That is a big achievement for a dentist, anyways,
Yes.
because
Yes.
it's really take everything out of you to make that patient comfortable and
Yes.
उनका trust लेना
Absolutely.
and then give them the
Yes.
satisfactory वाला treatment. That is really a big
Very
achievement for
important.
a new dentist in the town, at
Yes.
least new
We are
person.
quite young, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's a big thing. ऐसे लोगों को मजाक लगता है, but it's really a big
True.
thing. Yeah, nobody
True.
understands this thing.
Nobody understands. You're very right. डेंटिस्ट तो
Yeah,
डॉक्टर नहीं होते, ये भी सुना ही होगा बहुत.
that's it.
My
See,
God.
I'll tell you one incident. I was with my friends, group of friends, and वहाँ पर किसी को ऐसे चक्कर आ गया था, कोई गिर गया था, and we know what
हाँ.
happens, like what we have to do at that time. So you just have to wake that person up and उसका नाम लेना. And I said like, तुम लोग रुक जाओ यार, मैं डेंटिस्ट हूँ, मेरे को थोड़ा बहुत सिखाया, मैं जाती. अबे तू तो डेंटिस्ट है, तेरे को थोड़ी आता है.
God. फिर ऐसा
And I was
ठीक
like,
है.
this is how they see a dentist. I mean, this is so horrible. पहले तो अपना नाम रखना, अपना प्रोफेशन का नाम रखना लोगों के सामने एक बहुत बड़ा टास्क है.
है, इट इज
बहुत
अ
बड़ा
वेरी
टास्क
बिग.
है.
और एक पॉइंट के बाद
Yeah.
ऐसे हो जाता है, ठीक है नहीं हूँ, ठीक है मत आओ फिर मेरे
हाँ,
पास,
सुन
जाओ
लो.
कहीं. हाँ, ठीक है नहीं करती हूँ तुम्हारी हेल्प, मैं नहीं करूंगी तुम्हारी हेल्प.
But these people call you and say, यार श्रेया मेरे को दांत में दर्द हो रहा है यार, दवाई
Of
दे दे.
course, of course, man. That is so true. That's why it's so annoying, right? Just appreciate us in the
Yeah.
first place to help you better.
Yeah, but it takes really a lot of like thinking, like मतलब काफी
Yeah.
कुछ सोचना पड़ता है, वैसे बोलना भी पड़ता है, because our negative things, अपनी negative
हाँ.
बातें लोगों को काफी लग जाती है, and then say bad things outside also, like no,
Yeah,
she's
but
rude, she's new
yeah,
here and she's doing
हाँ,
this and that, is like
absolutely. हाँ.
it's really bad.
Initially, you have to take care of it a lot. You're right.
Yes, and now you are taking care so much, like अभी तो कुछ होता ही नहीं होगा because you're 2.5 years old. It's already
हाँ.
done. You have gone through that
हाँ.
phase. Can you tell me
Yeah.
any experience? Like, can you just recall something?
So there have been many experiences. Sometimes patients are so confused. Basically, many a times, you know, कोई उनको खुद को नहीं समझता कि ये मेरा कौन सा दांत दुख रहा है and all that stuff. So you are all ready. You have the instrument in your hand and you're ready to drill, and the patient is like ये दांत नहीं है, और तुम सब रख के मुझे कौन
Who's
हाँ, मतलब पता चला यू आर एक्चुअली ड्रिलिंग द राइट टूथ बट ही इज सेइंग नहीं ये था ही नहीं. ओनली इन अ पिकल. सो ऐसे टाइम पे तो मैं बोल देती हूँ आप सोच के आओ, मैं कुछ नहीं कर रही हूँ अभी, बिकॉज आई कैन नॉट इवन शाउट, आई कैन नॉट
Yeah,
डू
we
एनीथिंग.
cannot do anything that time. We cannot do anything.
हाँ.
It's not in our hands, basically.
Yes. So I just stop everything at that time.
Yeah. What is that one procedure that you are in love with? Like, बस वही वही पसंद है करना. Like when it comes to you, when that such patient comes to you and you're like, yeah, I want to do this procedure. Like, what is that?
Yeah, so basically we have a subject called prostho, right? Prosthodontics.
Yes.
And
Yes.
then every single student I think must have hated that subject in college. Like it was so complicated.
Yeah, because it was so imaginary all the time. We have to
Yeah,
imagine that. There was no practical knowledge in that.
yeah, yeah. So the subject is about capping your tooth, right? You put caps after a root canal treatment. So recently
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of caps, and I realized that I never learned this properly. I am actually learning it right now. So right now my phase is everything. I love doing anything which has prosthodontics in it. So I'm trying to.
No.
I have realized that that is the most important subject when you actually practice and you don't know anything about it. That is
4 years gone like that.
everything revolves around capping, and even implant and veneers and everything revolves around a
Yeah.
prosthodontics. So that is something I have been trying. I am enjoying learning about it a lot lately. So that is one thing
Yeah.
I really like.
Can you tell me one memory from college that you were like confused and you were lost and you were like, okay, now I'm panicked. Now I won't be able to do anything. Any
My
situation that you
God.
have faced?
Countless memories, man. Oh my God.
At least I just want to know one because there is a one that you never forget ever.
Yeah, that is absolutely true. And I have this. So, we had to do this class 2 cavities, right? For the
Yeah,
hospital. So there was this
yeah.
new sir, I forgot his name actually. So I think it was my second or third posting only, and
Okay.
we used to use micromotors and all. And I did something. Okay, I went a little too deep. और वो टाइम पे कहाँ
Okay.
पता रहता है nerve कहाँ है
Yeah.
और गई क्या है and all. So I kept drilling and drilling, and I saw a red dot. Okay. And I was like,
Okay.
I think, yeah. So I panicked and I called the professor, ki please see what I have done. I don't know what I've done. So then he
Yeah.
shouted at me and he was like, तुमने pulp खोल दिया, मतलब तुमने cavity खोल दी. Yeah. Yeah. And he threw me out of the class. And I was so disturbed after that, man. And I think it was some exam, like the prelims or something that we had, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting signs and all. So that was one experience. Then somehow, you know what I did? I made him forget it. Like I told him कि मेरी exam हुई नहीं है, and I gave the exam again after a month or two.
Wow, that is nice. That is really nice.
But yeah, that time I was really panicked because तब ऐसा लगता है पता नहीं क्या कर दिया. अभी पता है उसका management इतना easy है, पर तब तो कुछ भी
Yeah.
पता नहीं था.
Yeah, but I used to love when we entered in this oral surgery ka department, and that
Yeah.
time we had this 25 patients ka quota. You have to complete
Yeah.
anyhow 25 patients, and that time I remember we used to watch this Grey's Anatomy thing, if you remember.
Oh, so you related.
We used to be like, okay, washing hands like that, showing
Yeah.
off.
That is so cute
And
actually.
there
The
are a
feeling
lot
of
of memories of us doing this
yeah.
extraction thing क्योंकि कभी हम लोग इंजेक्ट करते थे लोकल एनेस्थीसिया तो ब्लड निकल आता था लाइक शिट ब्लड
हाँ,
नहीं आना चाहिए था.
true,
I
true,
remember
true.
everybody's face at that time and we were in the same batch I guess
Yes,
and
that's
that
what
time
I'm
like सब ऐसे
countless.
खड़े रहते थे.
हाँ, countless memories. Even my patients didn't show up. Yeah, in final year, my prostho patient didn't show up. My endo patient didn't show up. I'm telling you, there are countless memories of these. What do you ask
My
me? Like,
goodness.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I had
these patients are so clever. Sometimes at the time of treatment, at the time of exam, they'll say कि मेरा नहीं हो रहा है possible. I won't be able to come.
exactly,
Dude,
exactly,
I was waiting for you.
exactly.
What?
I had to do a lower impression FI, and after everyone was done, me and someone else, we both only were giving the exam. So it was, oh my god, I never want to relive it again in my life. I had said bye to college. I was like, नहीं नहीं कर पाऊंगी मैं.
निकलो.
Yeah. But
Awesome. Like I really remember these days now after talking to you. Like हम लोग कितना
yeah,
stress में होते थे यार. Too much of stress. But we used to have
really,
fun. Like मजा
yeah.
बहुत किया उधर.
You have to find a way anyhow to have fun.
Yeah. Yeah. So, who would you love to thank for always supporting you?
Oh, firstly though, basically for a 22-year-old putting my own clinic, and it shocks me that actually people believed me. I was so young, and 90% of
Yeah.
people would think that कि ये बहुत छोटी है, कर पाएगी क्या and all. But actually my friends and family, they put a lot of faith in me, basically parents, and I have a medical background, so I
Yeah.
had a very strong backup, and my sister is also a dentist, so she guides me all the time.
Ah.
So yeah, so I think my favorite, I mean, the most supportive, if anyone has been, that is my family, my husband. So every day he is the only one person who has to listen to me rant every day. So, but
Nice.
yeah, so
Shreya
yeah,
is saying something. Shreya Kiri. I remember people have extracted wrong teeth in surgery postings. They are such fun times, really, man. Dude, I do remember that.
dude, you are referring fun times to doing a wrong treatment. Stop.
It's not fun. It was like, my God, why did I do that? I should have not done it.
Yeah. Oh God, we were so scared to even take out mobile tooth. Imagine, man.
Yeah, too much. Like I went to the flashback now. I had so much of this anxiety stuff, like to touch even a patient because एक बार गलती करने के बाद we think thousand times कि अब मैं क्या करूँ, मैं करूँ या नहीं करूँ, doubting ourselves all the time.
Really, really, yeah. Memories to countless. If you know, you know. Oh God.
Yeah. So what are those three things that you really cannot live without?
Oh God. Three things. Basically, first will be now I only and only mostly try to focus on work because I think this is the golden time. So one thing would
Yeah.
be work. Second thing would be my friends and family, obviously. And third is good food. I cannot live without good food.
Obviously, no one should.
Yeah,
What is she
I think
saying? Shreya Kate said something, I
just
guess.
just talking now. You can't keep talking for a very long time.
Yeah, okay. So the thing is, now I think it's big time to start a good game. We
Sure,
have this never have I ever game. And I think
sure,
all
sure.
of our dentist friends who are watching, they can relate to such questions because it was really fun for me to frame these questions for you.
Yeah,
Okay,
definitely.
so are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, the first question is never have I ever been yelled by a patient.
Oh, I have.
Nice. Never ever had friends ask me for any dental advice.
I have. All the
All
time,
the
any
time.
at any hour. And all I tell them is कि आ जाओ यार आ जाओ और आएंगे कभी नहीं बस पूछ लेंगे बस उनको फ्री का इन्फॉर्मेशन चाहिए.
Yeah. Never have I ever scared a patient intentionally.
Oh, I have. You have to scare a patient intentionally. You want him to come back to you.
No, the thing is when you scare them, no, the next you only think like अबे आएंगे या नहीं आएंगे ये लोग.
हाँ ये क्या मतलब आप सिंपल कैविटी अरे आप आए नहीं तो बाद दांत बहुत दुखेगा नींद नहीं आती खाना नहीं
Yeah.
होता.
Yeah. Never have I ever ignored a patient.
I have, I think. I have
You
definitely ignored a
think?
patient because sometimes, the solution is very clear, but the patient is making a very big deal out of it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, sometimes you just have to just shut some things. कि ठीक है. You can't pay attention to
जाओ यहाँ
everything.
से.
Can't pay
Yeah.
attention.
I think we have started experiencing this at the time of our college time only, because that
Yeah.
time we experienced the people coming from village, small towns, and they had no
Yes.
knowledge about it, and it takes a lot of energy. Yeah, these people takes a lot
Yeah.
of I don't know.
Yes.
They have a lot of different things in their head, and वो treatment के लिए बिठाना it takes too much from you. So it is, yeah. We need
Exactly.
to you have to ignore patients sometimes, I
Yes,
guess.
you have to talk a lot to them. It's like sometimes I
Yeah.
get tired of talking all day, so you have to ignore.
हार्डली यू डू पेशेंट बिकॉज वो चार पांच लोगों में ही तुमको समझाने में और उनसे बात करने में टाइम चला
हाँ,
जाता होगा.
थक जाते हैं एकदम ही.
Yeah. So never have I ever been asked for a solution or medicines of entirely different stream of medicine.
I have, I have lot of
Any
time.
example? Any example?
Usually पैर दिख रहा है मैडम गोली दे दो ना. घुटने दुखते हैं, कमर दुखती है भगवान. कोई भी पेन किलर ले लो यही बोलती हूँ मैं हमेशा. कौन सी पेन किलर लेते हो वही ले लो. फिर दे लगी काम करती है क्या मतलब हर चीज में काम I
Yeah.
get so. And I have a family of doctors and nobody's a dentist. So
Yeah.
many a times, I think I get a call from an unknown number. I pick it up and they ask for someone else only. And I think they are calling for me. And I give them a time and all. Then I'm asking for my mother. I'm like, oh God. Tell me what to
That
do.
is really bad.
It's like a popat.
Everyone is a doctor. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So now I just
Yeah.
clarified beforehand that which doctor do you want? Tell me first, then we will
Who
talk.
do you really want? Specify the name.
Yes, please.
Yeah. Never have I ever copied a whole journal.
Maybe not whole, but yeah, some parts of it definitely. यार 90% भी बोल सकते हैं.
You're so true about these things, yaar. I are like that. Never have I ever stolen a friend's plaster molds for your own submission.
I have not. I think. I don't think I have. Have
Wow.
you? No, no, me. Not come.
I I did two, like I took two molds because my
Yeah,
one mold was not clean and they used to
yeah.
tell like, okay, उसमें wax है, उसको clean करो, white करो. I was like, wow, I need already cleaned one. So I took two and I just submitted.
Please tell me how is it helping us right now? I mean, somebody please give me
Yeah,
an example of
God.
cleaning those molds and doing it again and again because it had what one bubble. My God. Somebody tell me that, please.
Oh my goodness. I think there were some procedures where it has not like been useful for us. Like if you
At all.
remember, we used to carve
Yeah.
the wax blocks, and it used to take यार कितना करे इतना छोटा छोटा detail कैसे आएगा यार? And we used to have exams on that. If you
Yeah,
remember.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Do you remember
Crazy.
Wheelers? Wheelers?
The book, na?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's full of wax. It's still there. I think the wax is still there.
Yes. We do. Even
Yeah.
everything, yeah, our phones, our aprons, everything has
Yeah,
wax.
everywhere, everywhere. Did you burn your hair while you were working for Frosco? Because of the burner?
I
Did you
think
burn your
even
hair?
yeah, even Barkha must have definitely all the friends that definitely. It's so
Oh my
true.
goodness. I literally burned something. I was like, dude, something is burning here.
Oh God.
Oh, too much fun. And never have I ever forgotten to put a drape on the patient before doing the procedure.
I have.
How many times? Can you tell me a
Now,
number?
now I have a person who does it, and now I can tell her you put the drip because it's
She
like
might forget.
yeah, I have 10 other things to do. You have only one job, put the drip.
Do you remember we used to go for PhD department upstairs,
Yes,
and
yes.
there we had this exams, like very minute stuff we need to see in there. And first of all, patients were not ready to come up till there and just get it
Oh
checked up
my
and
God.
everything. So we were not allowed to have lifts also. Patient को lift
I
में डालो और हम लोग staircase से ऊपर जाते थे. क्या
yes,
करें?
it's so true. My God. I just
You
remembered
remember we used
the
to
lift.
hide our faces when we are in the lift because no teacher should see us, like nobody should see us, like we are traveling in the lift with the patient.
My God, but this I remember clearly वो patient को तीन तीन lift में डालो. Oh my God.
Yeah.
और पूरा पोस्टिंग पर घूमते रहते थे पेशेंट ढूंढने को.
हाँ, और ढूंढने के बाद जब टाइम आता था करने का तो तब तक पोस्टिंग खत्म हो जाती थी, लाइक वो दिन
हाँ.
खत्म हो जाता था. अब क्या करें? फिर पेशेंट को बोलना
God.
पड़ता, सर आप प्लीज कल आओ ना वापस, आपका होना बाकी है, आपका आधा ही हुआ है केस हिस्ट्री, सर प्लीज.
My God, too much. The lift that is the most hilarious, I think. I mean, my God.
Yeah. Never have I ever lost the key to the locker.
Oh, I have, yaar. Come on, have you not? Everyone has, I think. कितने बार तो लॉकर फोड़ा ये.
There used to be a guy all the time कि भैया लॉक यार. He's like,
हाँ.
अरे मैडम कितने बार तोड़ने लगाओगे यार. अब क्या करें?
Even, even these girls' hostel locks, they used to forget the key all the time.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, why we had to keep this locks thing because we हम लोगों ने इतने महंगे महंगे इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स खरीदे हैं एक सेट नहीं,
Exactly.
दो सेट नहीं, because our college used to tell कि you used to have 3 sets with you.
Yes.
बिकॉज
True, true.
एग्जाम के टाइम पे तुम्हारे पास ब्रांडेड होना चाहिए. नॉर्मली जब तुम
हाँ.
कर रहे हो तो वो छपरी क्वालिटी का होना चाहिए. लाइक
और कितने कितने स्टोरी होते थे यार. मतलब वो इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स रखना वाज माय गॉड. यू हैव टू कीप इट लाइक अ ट्रेजर.
या इट वाज लाइक आर सोना एट दैट टाइम. भाई कहीं मत जाना.
हाँ.
मेरे
सब
4th ईयर तक के रह लेना प्लीज.
हाँ. माय गॉड रियली वेरी बैड.
Yeah. Never have I ever fainted in a dissection class.
I have not fainted. Have you?
Wow, really? I fainted like 3 times and I started crying after that. I was like, क्या हुआ मेरे साथ? I
And
hate this formalin ka smell, yaar. I really hated that. It
it
used to
was
go in my
really
neck, my head, everywhere.
no, it was really toxic. Really, it's not for
Yeah,
everyone, but you have to get used to it.
yeah. But I really used to cry, man. It's like ये क्या है, कितना अजीब है ये, मेरे को नहीं करना है.
Actually, वो directly तो किया भी नहीं अपन ने, like you know,
Do you
secretly
remember
बोला था.
our hostel area was like from that side? When we used to cross
Yeah,
that lane, we always
yeah,
passed from this area, the building where the
yeah,
cadavers are kept. And we used to
yeah,
like, shoo, no man, first year was horrible because
yes,
we used
yes,
to go there and see these bodies and do. Like, I
yes.
think some people were there who saw dreams also. The scary dreams, like, oh, there are dead bodies around me. Like, oh.
My God, taking it so seriously.
Yeah, but it was fun for me. But I fainted. I don't know why I fainted.
Yeah, 3 is a lot, but actually,
Yeah, too much. Never have I ever moved a patient to later down the wait list because they were rude.
oh, I have never done that.
Oh, that
No,
is so nice. That
I
is so
have never
nice. Such
done
patience you have then.
that. Because my logic is just get it done. Just get it done
Yeah, if
now.
you run from that situation, run from
Yeah,
that time,
just
it'll take long
yeah,
then.
yeah, just
Yeah.
face it and get over with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so my this never have I ever session is over and I had
Did it
so
fun?
fun, yeah, it was so
You
fun.
just we became very nostalgic because of it.
Yeah, yeah, I really that lift wala thing is like it came
Yeah, my
instantly in my
God.
head because PhD wala thing had really took a lot of my energy to come just go
True,
down, to come up
true,
again.
true, true.
Too much. Yeah. Do you remember the project days? We used to submit
Yeah.
these projects.
Oh, you remember our project PhD, the fish tank that we made? This conversation. He goes, my God, what was that? Oh,
Do you have pictures, that old pictures? Do you have it with you?
I'm not sure, but if I find, I might find in my laptop or something. But my God, what did we do with it?
Yeah, we were looking so choco also at that time because like हमको कुछ नहीं आता है. We are doing our project, such good
We bought
people.
that, yeah, we bought that glass chamber, and they told us not to have beer.
Yeah.
So we bought yeah, 10,000 rupees. We paid. My God, but such ugly. I think that is the highlight of
Oh,
our UG days. I
yeah.
think it
Do you
was the
oftenly
best.
like just think about the last day, the signing off day when we signed our aprons? How well, like
Yeah.
how many times you see those aprons with you? Like how do you
I
see? When do you see?
I have that apron. I still have it, and I think that
Yeah.
day it was a bit emotional, right? It was like you
Yeah.
create a bond, and you finally make some good friends. If you see it like that, 4 years is not a very long time to make good friends, but you are
Yeah.
with them for very, very long hours, so you end up getting very, very close. So I think
Yeah.
I still have the pictures of that day. I definitely have a lot of pictures of that day. And after that, also
Yeah.
when you see your juniors doing it and posting pictures about it, you remember when you would.
Yeah. You remember everything. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was
I'm so happy now because I recalled everything. I recalled that stressful memories, good memories, everything. Thank you so much
Mostly
for
good.
this session, man. Yeah, Shreya, thank you so much for coming. I was like, I thought ये होगा ही नहीं possible. पता नहीं कब होगा क्या
So,
होगा.
I think this is a great initiative, yeah. It is so much fun and
Thank
you
you
get
so
to
much.
connect with so many people and talk with them and it is very good for you, I feel.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, the main thing is I really need to make them see what have they actually done in their lives, and they recall it, and they should feel proud of whatever they have done, and they have
Really.
come here at this day because that thing has happened. That's why you are here. So it is actually
Yeah.
all connected.
Yes, yes. You have to have that positive outlook, definitely.
Yes. Otherwise, you will stop there. No, you will not go forward.
Yeah,
You have to keep on
definitely.
going forward. Yeah.
New challenges every day.
Very. Yeah. Thank you so much, yeah, Shreya. It was really nice talking to you about myths,
Same here.
misconceptions, and I think people who are watching, I think you should really check the page out of Instagram.
Yes, please.
She's handling I am dental care. Yeah, whatever questions you have, the silly questions, the normal questions, all the answers are already there in the page, I guess. Right?
Yes. Thank you so much. All the best to you.
Thank
I hope
you.
this grows and this talk show grows a lot.
Thank you so much, and I hope your clinic goes more well, and you fell in like you fall in love with your job all the time, every day, and just work in very good colors.
Thank you so much. And please do visit whenever you come to Nagpur.
I
Please
will,
visit us.
I will,
Yes.
I will.
Okay.
Okay,
Thank you.
okay.
Bye.
Thanks to you. Bye. Yeah, guys, I am so happy now because one of the incident that I remembered of my college that was like working hard and giving you 100% and making things possible. And I had good people at that time with me, such good friends who helped me, and it was really great. Whatever the journey I had in college time, and I could relate this thing with my other dentist friends, so I'm really happy and I'm hyped up about whatever I have done in my life during my college time. And it's a positive thing. Thank you so much for staying live, staying connected, and listening to her story and having this amazing time with us. Keep supporting and keep coming live and keep always me in contact with you with you. And yes, I'm going to come again with the next guest. Probably next Sunday or a Saturday, anything. So you just be there, and I hope I'll be giving you amazing story again. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye. Namaste.